went out on vacation to somewhere else. We went to the movies. And we saw Beauty and the Beast. It had just come out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And these Disney movies, they've been pretty good so far.
They have.
Like, they've knocked them out of the park.
Yes,
surprisingly
they have.
enough. You know, was it Maleficent was one of them,
Yeah.
which is really awesome.
Cinderella.
Cinderella was really good too. That one was the one that surprised me the most. I didn't think I was gonna like it.
Yeah.
Cinderella really wasn't my thing when I was younger. I was like,
Neither.
I mean, yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I had seen it a couple times, but I was like, well, I didn't like. It didn't interest me too much.
I liked it more than Maleficent.
Really? Yeah. Well, yeah. You know what? Yeah.
I did.
I did too. And when I saw the live action one, I was like, what? Like, man, this is really good. Like, what? And yeah, so they've been doing really good with these. And so I was already like going into it like, okay, well, this one's gonna be good. You know?
Yeah.
Boy, was I right.
Wait, hold on. Was there a lot of people?
There was a lot of people.
Okay.
There was. It like, seriously, a lot of people.
A lot of people?
And we had went on St. Patrick's Day at that. I didn't even...
On Friday?
I forgot it was St. Patrick's Day.
On Friday?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
The day it came out. You know, so already, you know, there was going to be a lot of people, plus people going for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
And partying. It was one of those... It was like one of those Santikos. Have you ever heard of those theaters?
Yeah, I have. I've never been to one.
I've been to one before, but not like this one. This one was like the reserved seating, like we're used to, at like, you know, Star Cinema or Studio Movie Grill.
Yeah.
But all the chairs reclined.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it was pretty cool. It was comfortable. The movie was exactly like you would expect. It it was good. It was really good. It was the exact same like you would expect from Beauty and the Beast. It was you know, it hit the same beats, all of it. Everything, all the songs felt exactly this. And I don't, you know what, you can, some people out there may you know, kind of have it as a toss up, you know, that it's exactly the same.
Or others that were gonna be, that's not in there.
Yeah.
Jerks. Come on, man.
I mean, it was good, though. It felt like, you know, I was like, okay, I'm watching Beauty and the Beast, but just, like, with people.
Yeah.
You know? And Emma Watson played a great Belle. I thought she was really great. Her toy is, like, super fugly, though.
It is. It's really...
I saw it at the Disney store later on that day.
I saw it at Barnes & Noble just a little while ago.
Super fugly. But she was great. She was great in the role. Her voice was perfect. Her voice was perfect as Belle. The songs felt just very nostalgic, you know, when I watched Beauty and the Beast for the first time. The one thing that I really liked about this movie was that it added, okay, you have the overall Beauty and the Beast story.
Yeah. And
I always felt when watching Beauty and the Beast, and I don't know, maybe I'm the only one, but I always felt like it was lacking something. Like there was certain things that were missing from the story itself, right?
Okay.
This added certain things to the story that I was like, okay, that flows better.
Yeah. You
know, that makes it feel like it makes more sense, without, you know, disturbing any of the other story.
Yeah, it's cool.
You know?
Yeah.
And they did the same. I want to say they did the same thing with Maleficent. Well, Maleficent really was from the other side.
Well, yeah, it was like a different point of view.
But I think Cinderella, they added a couple things too.
Yeah.
I think regarding the dad in that movie.
Oh yeah.
And they kind of, you know, explained that the dad passed away and stuff like that. I don't think they did that in the cartoon, but yeah. So Beauty and the Beast.
No, he did.
They did.
Yeah, in the cartoon. Yeah.
They added a couple of things to this story that I felt like, I was like, okay, this is what I felt like it needed a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it felt better. It felt like it flowed better as a story. I really like that. I really like that a lot.
How was what's his name as Gaston?
Oh man,
dude,
I could not stop laughing. I could not stop laughing.
I like that guy.
I could not stop laughing at him because he was so perfect as Gaston. He was so stuck up,
yeah,
And so, like, there's a moment where he's like, you know, I can't remember if it's in the cartoon. I'll have to go back and watch it. But he's like, oh, look at you there.
In the mirror?
Like, I can't wait to get my hands on you. And then they pan across and it's him in the mirror. He's like, I'm not done with you yet. He walks away.
In the cartoon, he's done it a couple of times where he's talking and he goes, this is the time.
No, he was a perfect guest on.
Okay. And then he goes, this is the time.
We talked about him, I think, on the last podcast, probably.
Yeah.
Or
like
one of the other
who
podcasts.
He should play.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I thought he was perfect. Like, just the way he acted, he was very theatrical and over the top and, you know, big with everything. That movie needed that. I thought it was great.
Let me ask you this, because I noticed this for The Beast. Did they, because it sounds like they synced the cartoon Beast voice with the movie one. It sounds like it, like when he's like, get out!
No, it is a different voice.
But it sounds so
good.
It
sounds and feels exactly like it. Even there's certain instances where my son was like looking at it, and he was like he leaned over, he's like, this is exactly like the cartoon. And I'm like, yeah. And then after leaving the movie, I started thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? It felt a lot like the cartoon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of it was. And it's not a bad thing. Really great thing, actually. And the whole movie was very theatrical and musical.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what the cartoon was. You know what I mean? You have these Disney movies that some are very musical, and some are more like, you know, story based.
Yeah.
This one needed to be very musical, and they did it just perfect.
Did they like veer off and like do extra musicals?
No.
So everything was
not
just kind of...
Not that I can tell, but yeah, from the most part, I think everything was very much, like I said, on point. You know, the beats were the same. Everything was the same. The guy that played the Beast, his name's Dan Stevens.
I still haven't even seen what that guy looks like.
He's the guy that have you seen the commercials for Legion? Show Legion?
Yeah.
He's Legion.
Him?
Yeah, it's
really?
him. Yeah. So you don't really see him for the majority of the movie.
Yeah.
You see him in the beginning, you see him at the end.
It's like in the cartoon.
Exactly. Yeah. And I will say one thing that started bothering me after the fact was the CG of the Beast.
Uh-huh.
Like I left the movie, and I'm always the first one that everybody, like my family, goes to. Like, what did you think about the movie?
Because you start shitting on stuff,
you know?
David, that's why.
Like, they always ask me, what did you think about the movie? I was like, it was great. I was like, I loved it. You know, I was like, I really liked the movie a lot.
David, his wings
come
out.
And he slowly starts turning to bat wings.
He's like, takes his deep ass breath.
Look, listen, hear me out.
He goes, I'll be right back. And he starts shitting on everything. He's like, this movie sucked because of this. That's what he does, man.
I try not to. But I you know, they were very surprised. I was like, it was really good. I was like, I liked it a lot. And then a day passed, and I started thinking about it more. And I tend to do that a lot because of what I do.
Overthink it.
Because of what I do, I try to analyze a little bit, maybe sometimes more than what I should. And I started thinking about it. I'm like, well, you know what? The one thing that did bother me was the CG a little bit on the Beast.
Uh-huh.
It felt like he really wasn't there. You know what I mean? It didn't feel... in certain points, I won't say the whole movie, but certain points, it felt like Belle was just holding a hand of something.
Yeah, like a stick.
And it felt like he wasn't there in certain moments. But other than that, I thought, like, when they did up-close shots of the Beast and stuff like that, you see everything, like all the little hair follicles and all that stuff, and stuff in his teeth, and I don't know, I'm just saying. But you see everything. You know what I mean? And I thought that was great. So they did a really good job with that. I thought that the movie, again, was another notch on the belt of Disney that they're like, they can do no wrong as far as live action goes. Now, from what I've heard, they're already doing a Mulan movie.
Yeah, that one I heard, yeah.
And they said no songs. No music in it. No musical type things in it.
So it's really going to fuck up?
So it's well, I don't know. But they were saying that they're going to concentrate on it being more of a action martial arts based movie.
No, man.
Which I don't know. I mean,
No,
honestly,
dude, the song "We Are Men."
See, Mulan though, I feel like I don't remember songs from Mulan very much.
River, we are men.
Sing it louder. But I don't remember like a whole lot of songs from Mulan.
They only have a couple.
Yeah, you see.
I mean, it's just a couple.
So I think that's probably why they made the decision. Well, you know what? We're gonna focus more on the war part.
Or one dude walks by kind of humming it.
Yeah, that actually, you know what? That would be kind of cool.
And be like,
that one. They're doing. I found out today. I didn't realize that they're doing Aladdin. They're gonna do an Aladdin live action. I think that one is gonna be great.
that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, in live action.
Gotta
I think
play
that was
music
gonna
in
be
that
perfect. Lion King is gonna start production in May.
Yeah.
That one is completely musical based. So I feel like if they take out songs from that movie,
People are gonna riot.
Then there's no sense. You know what I mean?
People are gonna riot.
It's like that movie is known for the songs.
Yeah.
And they're also doing oh my god, what's the other one? They're doing one more and I can't remember right off the bat. But right now, I mean, Little Mermaid. He'd be doing Little Mermaid. That's kind of like half and half. You know, they're very known for the songs on there too, but it's very much about the story as well.
Yeah.
You know, her becoming human and stuff
That's
like
a
that.
short movie.
Yeah, it is. That's probably
short.
one of the shortest Disney movies that I remember.
Yeah, it really is short.
But I think, man, again, their track record so far
It's great.
is great, and I think they're gonna knock it out of the park with all these other ones. The way I see it is that Marvel and Disney right now, the way Marvel and Disney are working together to do the Marvel movies, they've pretty much knocked it out of the park with every movie that they do because they're putting thought into it.
Yeah.
You know, they're actually planning these out and thinking, okay, how can we pull this off?
They're not just spitting movies out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're thinking, how can we pull this off and make it seem realistic, but also stay true to the animated, cartoons that movies that we know. I think they're gonna do the same with all these other movies too.